the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is AC's Conversations. AC's Conversations is about sports, music, TV, movies, and more.
Everything and more.
Everything is ready to go.
That include the latest news and rumors, along with interviews with the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is AC's Conversations with your host, News 8 Sports Director.
The man is the real deal.
Let's go to work, brother.
Anthony Calhoun.
It's time to talk to our Colts Insider, Kevin Bowen. We're going to welcome him here live with us on Wish TV. Great to have you part of the team this year. Here we go. Week 1 of the NFL season is in the books for us. The Colts version, that is. And tough loss yesterday, 31-21 loss to Jacksonville. But there were some positives we can take away. First things first, I want to get your assessment. Give me your thoughts on what you saw on the field yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you had a touchdown lead or a 4-point lead midway through the fourth quarter, I mean, that's pretty encouraging, I think, against one of the harder, certainly home games you're going to have all season long. And when you think about it, AC, I feel like the Colts are kind of kicking themselves. I mean, they had some golden opportunities to try to put that game away and particularly take even a bigger lead. So I think all in all, you got to be pretty pleased with how the game went. Again, entertaining losses. I know it's not the greatest thing to say, but it's kind of what this season is all about with the development of Anthony Richardson atop the list.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And just talking to Colts fans just yesterday, leaving the game, a lot of excitement about the quarterback and Anthony Richardson, the rookie. I want to get your thoughts on him from what you saw. I said moments ago, I felt like, hey, there was moments where I was like, is he actually a rookie playing his first game? Take us through his day yesterday.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. Through about 2.5 quarters, I looked down the stat sheet. I'm like, this just looks normal. 15 of 19 at one point. It was a very methodical afternoon for Richardson. I did think once they tied that game early in the third quarter, though, AC, it was almost like a little bit of deer in headlights. Like, wait a minute, are we about to win this game? And that's when I thought things kind of changed for Richardson and the offense as a whole. 5 straight empty drives with no first downs after they had that Michael Pittman touchdown there. And I think something we have to watch moving forward, AC, is his health. Just game 1, but these are some grown men now hitting him. And he suffered a knee injury. Stayed in the game, obviously. Suffered a knee injury early on. And then later in the game, when he exited late, woke up today with a little bit of soreness in his ankle. So again, just a couple lower body injuries that when he runs as much as he wants to run, you have to keep an eye on that. Sounds like he should be okay for this week, but you know those add up.
Okay, so there you have it, Anthony Richardson. I thought was something unique to yesterday, and even you brought to my attention. There was one point during the game, folks, he had 6 straight completions there. Rookie, first game in the NFL. All right, meanwhile, speaking of first game in the NFL, how about the head coach and Shane Steichen? We saw him yesterday set up some great plays here, especially that first touchdown for Anthony Richardson, that 2-yard run in for the end zone we saw yesterday. But I know there were some questions about the coach, though, because there were some fourth downs where had even me scratching my head wondering, like, what are you doing here, coach?
Yeah, in general, third down and fourth down. 2 of 12 on third down, 1 of 5 on fourth down. That's frankly inexcusable. And I think they're going to be a better team in those situations with Richardson offering such a dynamic there. I didn't have as much of an issue fourth down, to be totally honest with you. The first one of the game, it's 4th and inches. How much are you paying that offensive line? Go and get that 4th and inches. That was a play that Philadelphia mastered last season. This Colts offensive line gets paid way too much money not to be able to pick that up. So it will be something to keep an eye on. But again, 5 new coaches in the NFL yesterday, all 5 lost.
Yeah, which we thought may happen, right? When you're dealing with a new coach in the NFL, especially a rookie coach there as well. Okay, before we wrap things up, next up for the Colts, they head down to Texas, take on Houston coming up on Sunday. You got a rookie quarterback against another rookie quarterback as well in C.J. Stroud. So give me your thoughts on this game. How big of a game is it for Anthony Richardson in the Horseshoe early on?
I think this might be the easiest road game they play all year. I thought Houston looked really, really bad in the opener. I can see why the Colts are a slight favorite in this one. I think you go down there, and if this season's going to be anything from a win-loss substance standpoint, you go down there and get this win. And I think the Colts will do that. I think they will go down there and win.
Yeah, I think they will as well. Kevin, thank you so much for your time. Kevin joins us every Monday, folks, right here on Wish TV around 5:40 here on Channel 8. And, of course, he's with us for Countdown to Kickoff every Sunday here on Wish TV.
Discover more at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to follow and subscribe to the AC's Conversations podcast and others on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Connect now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.